welcome to another DIY time. My name is Lizzie, and if you're coming across my video for the first time, please do well to hit your subscribe button so you get subscribed to this channel. Here on this channel we learn basic DIYs and homemade crafts, and today we'll be making a rose flower. Please watch and enjoy the video, and don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section if you have any question. Thank you so much. Enjoy the video. So first, to go ahead to cut out 9 circles and make sure it's 5 centimeter in size. So that's what we're going to be using to make this flower. I have a video on how to cut a perfect circle using freehand on my shorts. Please go watch that out. Then you go ahead and fold it into 2. Then you start sewing from one end. And when you're sewing, you sew loose stitches so that when you drag your thread, it can gather the pieces well. So when you finish sewing, you leave a little at the end, towards the end, the other end, like you can see on the video, and then you pick the second one. You don't continue sewing like that. You flip the circle. After folding it into 2, you flip it the other way to make sure all the round edges are on the same line, while the other one is backing the first one, like you can see on the video. Just follow the video carefully and you understand it better. So that's how you keep adding your fabric. You don't finish sewing first before you add. You just leave little space in between, then you add the next petal to it. So please enjoy the video and keep watching so you get it right. And if you're coming across my video for the first time, please do well to hit your subscribe button, and you're welcome to this family. And also thank you to all my returning subscribers. You guys are super amazing. Thank you so much for staying with us to this time. Please ensure you watch the video to the end for better understanding. So after you attach the last petal, you sew it to the end so you can be able to drag your thread freely. So once you get the last one, which is the 9th one, you drag your thread and then you make gathers around the petals we've just sewn. Just make sure the gathers are not too tight. Let them be very loose so we can form our flower very well. So you make your petals loosed a bit. After dragging your thread, you don't cut it out, you just leave it, because we'll be using it to tie our rose flower. After folding it this way, we'll use the remaining thread to sew it in place. So for the rough edges, you can use your lighter or a candle to burn it out. That's if you have rough edges after this process. When you get to this point, if you have rough edges, you can just go ahead and use your lighter or your candle to trim that out. And then this is me sewing the flower in place. So that's the reason why we don't cut out our thread immediately. So we use it to sew the flower in place. If you've watched to this point, please give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and also turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching to this point. So after sewing our flower in place, we'll go ahead to attach our pin. For this, I'm going to be using a long lapel pin for it. So you can decide to use any pin of your choice depending on what you want to use your flower for. So I'm using a long lapel pin. This is me cutting the base out for the lapel. That's our felt. I'm using it to get the base for the pin, and we're going to be using it at the back of our flower. So for the base, I made it 2. One was smaller than the other one. The one with the long lapel pin, I made it smaller in size than the one we are going to be attaching directly to our flower. So you can make your base actually 1, but I decided to make mine 2 so it can be firm and it's much better and last longer when you use 2 base for it. So this is me attaching the first base to the flower, and then I'm going to be using the smaller one on the table now to put our pin first, then attach it to the flower. And that's basically all for this video. Thank you so much for watching to this time. For the materials I used for this video, I'll be dropping them in the description box. Please ensure you go check that out. And the measurement I used for this flower, I used 5 centimeter because I'm using it for a lapel flower, lapel flower. But there is no limit to the measurement you can use to make this flower. You can make it bigger or smaller. So I'll be making a bigger one in my next video. Please watch out for the measurement. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.